Hello, welcome back to Welcome TV. I wish everyone a happy holidays in advance. We thank Almighty God for another wonderful year. If today is your first time or haven't subscribed to the channel, I will urge you to do that. There's more videos to come from Welcome TV. You see, as we are approaching 2020, we should have a take-home message. A message that will build our lives. And this message should be based upon our mistakes in 2019. We have to make sure stuff that didn't help us, we are avoiding that in 2020. So, on behalf of Welcome TV, we have to reverse a bad going social trend in Ghana that I think will not help us in 2020. And what is this bad social trend that I'm talking about? You see, if you have observed this, all our discussions in radio stations, in TV stations, and on social media are into politics and entertainment. Which means all our discussions, 50% of them are into politics and 50% of them into entertainment. So it's as if God gave us talent for just two things, which I know is not like that. I know Ghanaians have more talent, they have multiple talent, they have better things, and we have to encourage each other to make discussions into other areas. So on behalf of Welcome TV, today we're going to study, we're going to learn how we can apportion our discussions into other areas. And without wasting much of your time, we're going to go into it. So, 10% of our discussion should be in comedy. And I know Lawson and other guys will lead us. Yeah, because we cannot do comedy. We cannot rule out comedy from our lives. So, comedy has to be there. But, we should not focus solely on the comedy. We need it. So 10% is not too bad. 10% of our discussion is not too bad if they go into comedy. And 10% sex discussion, because I know most of the channels are now into sex discussion. I have little problem about that sex discussion. You see, we have to be very careful the way we present our sex discussion, especially with our time that we discuss it, and where we do it, and how we do it. You see, if you are a single guy and you are not careful and you focus on this sex discussion, it can even motivate you to masturbate. And you are saying that masturbation is not good, which I support, it is not good. But there's something that is pushing the way we discuss it. You see? So you have to be very careful about that. But at least 5 or 10% is not too bad if they go into sex discussion, because it can also help adults, to maintain their marital life. And again, 5% into college is also not bad. But again, caution should be exercised here. We don't want to hear something like, Mahama Kwasiano, Akufa di Jimu Fono. I mean, all these things wouldn't help us. We are somebody's daddy. We are somebody's mommy. So we have to, pay respect to each other. We are Ghanaians. Even not Ghanaians, we are Africans. We are one people. So why this insult here and there? And moving on, 15%. I want 50% to go into sports, education, and lifestyle. And on this, I want people to discuss about how we can maintain a healthy lifestyle, how we can finance our education, how we can organize our sports, and so on and so forth. It will also help us. I've not even seen a single channel or even single TV station that has dedicated solely to even education, health, and this lifestyle issue. And like I said, all of them are just into this politics and entertainment that I'm talking about, which is not good. And what is the biggest of all? The biggest of all, I want all of us to participate, is economic, jobs, and development. And on this note, I want to put your mind on something. Just like you are having a small family and you don't have food to eat, and somebody come to your house and then want to discuss something like maybe sports, you wouldn't even pay attention because you are hungry. You need food to eat first. So this is what the economy is suffering. Ghana, we need jobs. We have to talk about how Ghana can develop. So the biggest of it should go, the biggest of all our discussions should go into that. After achieving economic growth, then of course, we can now confidently talk about other things like sex and whatever. So for now, let us limit ourselves. Let us give small percentage of our discussion to others and focus more on economics, jobs, and development. And it's going to help all of us. It's going to help us to prevent attack from armed robbers, to prevent prostitution, to prevent stuff that will hamper the growth of Ghana if we focus solely on economic, jobs, and development. And we'll all be free forever. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Once again, my name is Kofi Lawson. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, and God will richly bless you. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.